Stop nagging your kids. You might not realize it, but every time you remind them to do something, you're actually undermining their initiative. Have you ever noticed this scenario? The child was already walking towards the refrigerator, planning to close the door after getting what he needed. But the adult couldn't help but say from behind, "Remember to close the refrigerator door." As a result, instead of closing it immediately, the child paused for a few more seconds and even deliberately didn't close it. You might think this child is too disobedient, but in psychology, this phenomenon is called psychological resistance. When someone is about to do something and is reminded just before taking action, they suddenly feel a sense of being controlled. To retain their sense of autonomy, they may choose not to do it. Especially for children, these constant reminders and urgings for small things are quietly eroding their intrinsic motivation, transforming what they were willing to do into something they have to do because their parents told them to. If you observe carefully, you'll find similar scenarios everywhere in life. Hurry up and do your homework. Don't dawdle. Put your shoes away neatly after changing. Remember to turn off the tap after washing your hands. You might think these are just reminders to help them form good habits, but what the children receive is a feeling of distrust and interference. They will gradually associate these things with negative experiences, and over time, this turns into procrastination, resistance, and even deliberately going against their parents. Children who are constantly over-reminded lose their ability to think independently. This makes them do things not because they want to or should, but because they might be scolded if they don't. External motivation cannot support true growth. True growth requires cultivating self-motivation, allowing children to develop an inner voice that says, "I do this because I want to and I choose to." And this strength often comes from being trusted, respected, and allowed to make mistakes. So sometimes it's not that parents shouldn't remind, but they should hold back just a moment before blurting it out, being a bit slower. If you see your child doing the right thing, even if it's a bit slow or the method isn't perfect, please try to keep quiet and give them the opportunity to complete it independently. Maybe just by giving up one reminder, you'll get a small sense of achievement from them closing the door on their own and a silent trust in you.